personnel items to discuss. All of this information has already been uploaded in your board portal. First, under certified, we have the appointments for both Clarksville High School and Clarksville Middle School instructional leadership team members. We also have an appointment for a business teacher at Clarksville High School and a special education teacher for Clarksville Elementary St. Anthony's. We have a volunteer transfer for a kindergarten teacher to a fourth grade teacher and a pre-K teacher to a kindergarten teacher for Clarksville Elementary. We have a resignation for a fourth grade teacher at Clarksville Elementary and an ENL teacher at Clarksville High School. Next, under classified, we have the appointment for a CHS para, pre-K teacher, SPED para, and pre-K para at Clarksville Elementary School. We have the appointment for a bus monitor and a transfer of a 5-hour cafeteria employee to a 6-hour cafeteria employee. We have a resignation for a CHS para and a CMS SPED para and a kindergarten para at CES. Lastly, under extra duty and or volunteer, we have an appointment for 3 varsity football assistant coaches and 2 varsity JV football assistant coaches, 1 varsity football volunteer coach, as well as a JV varsity assistant coach for volleyball for the 26-27 school year. If you have no questions, I ask that you approve the personnel report as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I will make a motion.
I will second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Fundraising requests, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you. Uploaded in your board portal are 3 fundraising requests. The middle school is requesting to have a $1 day where students will pay $1 on Fridays to participate in full day events like hat day, pajama day, sunglasses day, temporary tattoo or sticker day. The fundraiser will begin August 17th and run through May 21st of 27. No merchandise will be sold, and all proceeds will help student activities such as quarterly rewards, attendance rewards, and student school community activities. CES PTO is requesting to sell Domino's Slice the Price discount cards beginning August 17th through September 2nd. Each discount card will be $20. Every time you use your discount cards, you're able to buy 1 large pizza, get another one free. These cards are valid for 1 year. CES PTO is also requesting to have ABC 123 days again this year. For each $5, for $5 each, student will be able to purchase 6 items that include 1 food item and 5 non-food items. They will host this day once per month beginning October 1st, running through April 1st of 27. If a child is not able to pay, they will still get to pick out 1 item, so all students will be able to participate on these days. All proceeds from both fundraisers will help CES student scholarships, fund field day events, help with fundraisers, and help with Teacher Appreciation Week. If you have no questions, I ask you to approve fundraisers as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Donations, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you, Madam President. Uploading your board portal were a few donations to discuss this evening. We had a $500 donation from American Fidelity for kickoff and staff incentives. We had, for Clarksville High School band, we had $150 from Miss Doris Lind, class of 1964, and $20 from Miss Nancy Baker, class of 1964. For Clarksville Elementary, we had a $2,500 donation from Bob's Discount Furniture for their Random Acts of Kindness program at Renaissance Early Learning Academy. Is that only at Learning Academy? It's across at Clarksville Elementary School. If you have no questions, I ask that you approve these donations as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. CCSC adult meals prices, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you. Uploading your board portal was a recommendation for adult meal prices for the 26-27 school years. Per the USDA and the INDOE guidelines, the rates did increase this year, and they are as follows. For breakfast, the price is currently $2.85, and it will increase to $3.05. For lunch, the price is currently $5, and it will increase to $5.35. If you have no questions, I ask you to approve the adult meal prices for 26-27 school year as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I move that we approve the increase in adult meals.
I will second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Recommendation for request for quote for the lighting, there's a lot of fours, for the Chuck Franz Gym, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you, Madam President. In your board portal, you have a copy of the response to the RFQ from ESG for the Chuck Franz Gymnasium Lighting Project. The lighting project will increase our current lighting levels that are currently entirely at 55-foot candles to 110-plus foot candles. There will be approximately 9 additional banks of lights added to the court and balcony areas. The total for this, actually not, 14 total. I verified that before we came in. The total for this project will be $170,300. Since this was over the threshold, we followed the request for the quote process, in which we mailed a hard copy for a request for quote to 3 vendors, and we received 1 response. We have selected ESG as the vendor to bring to the board for approval. This project will be funded through the 2026 bond issue. In addition, the contract has been reviewed by our legal counsel, and a copy has been placed in your folders. At this time, I ask that you approve the recommendation to approve the RFQ for the Chuck Friends Gymnasium lighting upgrades, as well as the contract approved by our legal counsel, as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I will second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Recommendation for stipend for the Technology Department, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you, Madam President. Uploading your portal was a recommendation for a stipend for 3 members of the Technology Department. Tonight, I'm asking for a one-time stipend for Bobby Crane, Matthew Crane, and Chris Vernon for working outside of their normal hours on July 11th in preparation for the Technology Department's renovation. I am recommending that Bobby, Matthew, and Chris be paid their hourly rate for 4.75 hours. If approved, they will be paid out on August 14th, 2026. If you have no questions, I ask that you approve the recommendations as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I make a motion that we approve the stipend for the 3 individuals.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Resolution for supplemental pay, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you, Madam President. Uploaded in your board portal was a resolution for supplemental pay for Ms. Erica Hubbard. The resolution states that the supplemental base salary payment is in the sum of $8,250. The supplemental pay, once added into the specified teacher's base salary, shall be effective at the beginning of the 26-27 school year and shall be recurring from school year to school year thereafter. The supplemental base salary payment authorized herein is in addition to any base salary increases the teacher is entitled to receive pursuant to the master teacher contract that is in effect between the board and the local teachers association. If you have no questions, I ask that you approve the resolution as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Adam Chemical Contract, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you. Uploaded in your portal was a copy of the Adam Chemical contract. This is a year-long monthly service preventative maintenance contract to test the water chemistry for our boilers and chillers. We have been in a long-term contract with this company and have been very pleased with their service. If you have no questions, I ask you to approve the Adam Chemical contract as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
Yes, I move that we approve the Adam Chemical contract.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. Other, Dr. Bennett.
I have one item under other to discuss this evening. Uploaded in your portal is a recommendation for a stipend for Kelly Glover. Kelly is our CCSC Small Claims Coordinator. The amounts and payout dates are listed below, and they are the same as the previous year. The total stipend amount will be $2,000 for the 26-27 school year. If you have no questions, I ask you to approve the small claims stipend as presented.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I will make a motion.
I will second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous. That's all under other? Okay, I will adjourn the special and call the planning meeting to order. Do I have a motion to amend or adopt the agenda?
I will make a motion to amend and adopt.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous to adopt. Education update and superintendent's report, Dr. Bennett.
Thank you. Just one reminder to the board that next week we will have Chris Coffey and Brian Shaw in attendance to present on our facility updates and our media updates. We also have pre-bargaining public hearing next week, and that happens before our normal meeting. Board members are not required to attend this meeting. Just as a reminder, the meeting's very quick, but we'll go ahead and leave our executive session and you guys can meet and I'll come in when we're finished. I would also like to thank the board members for attending kickoff this morning. I have received great feedback from staff members and about our keynote and other guests about our kickoff. So I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. We're looking forward to a great year and the district-wide kindness initiative campaign that we'll learn about more from the principals on August 19th. Back to school night was a great success. Buildings were, in my opinion, full. The parking lot was as full as I've ever seen it. Every single parking lot. Like I said, kids were smiling, staff was energized. We feel like this is going to be a great start to the school year. We're getting there, being fully staffed, but we got just a couple positions that we still need to fill. Parents were positive about the Early Learning Academy overall and the efforts to retrofit that space for a truly early learning experience for our kids. I also wanted to inform the rest of the board that upon consultation with our board president, we purchased a chiller for CES through the Wilson Education Center. The removal and installation began yesterday, and that should be completed by mid to late week next week. The facilities department cross-connected the chill water pipes to allow the larger chiller to supply cool water to that side of the building during the repair as a short-term workaround. I hope you guys understand what that means. I don't. So I just read what Chris Coffey told me. That is all I have, Dr. Albright.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I'm not dressed in costume this evening, but I did have the hats today at kickoff. It was a good day for us. I just want to bring you up to date on a couple of items, just to let you know. We are right now, it looks like, at 33 students for our pre-K, and that there are a few others in the pipeline. We do have some students who may be coming on along the way, and as that happens and occurs, and if our numbers change more drastically, I will let you know. But I will keep you updated in the next couple weeks to see how that changes as we are beginning school. Also, I wanted to give you an update on where we are with our enrollment with the virtual school. We currently are sitting at, they're telling me, at a 196 in the alternative. You might remember we have a virtual alternative school as well as the regular virtual school. So there are 196 students there, and they are in Indiana Gateway Digital Academy sitting at 5,820. That's a total of 6,016 students. So as of last Friday, they will be giving me those updates weekly, and then as we come back in the next few board meetings until we get to count day, I will keep updating you on those as well. So if you have no other questions for me, that's all I have this evening.
Comments? CEA. Board members.
Just a great event today on the kickoff. I mean, such high energy. I mean, it was phenomenal. It just didn't stop, which was a good tune for Journey, so good deal. On a sadder note, I passed on, Bill Workman has passed away. If you remember Bill, he was a bus driver. He had to leave due to a medical situation, and he passed away yesterday. Please keep his family in his prayers. I think visitations is Thursday at Scott's, and services will be Friday. So I think they're going to send a posting for the school to see to pass along. So that's all I have.
Mark, if you don't mind, please send that along. We'll get Brian Shaw to push that out, and we'll make sure that we'll get something sent on behalf of the school corporation.
I just want to say I thought the kickoff was great today. I loved the trivia games and the wonderful cheerleader that Mr. Woods was. It was, if you weren't in a good mood, you sure should have been when he was finished. It was a really good day, and I hope that all of your buildings have as good a year as today was getting ready for it.
I hate that I missed it because it's one of my favorite events of the year, but I had a family health issue that I had to go to, but I hope you guys have the best year. I'm sure you will, but thank you.
I like Mr. Woods too. I thought his energy level, I thought, oh my gosh, was I ever that energetic? You know, he really,
I never was.
but his message was so on point, and I loved it. But it was a great beginning, and yeah, I'm sorry you missed it too, because it really was awesome.
Yeah, every year it seems to get better. The kickoff, it was a great kickoff, and it was touching, and both of his Facebook pages, Ben's, because I want to hear more, because he was, and I got to see his wife on there, just because I just wondered how she was.
I looked
'cause-
up callus slime.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All you have to do is just type it into Google, and there it is.
Yeah.
It's for
If
sale.
you have young kids, it's a hit. I buy it for my grandkids all the time. And I'm the
Really?
best nanny ever.
Oh, okay.
Good. But yeah, it was a great event. It was motivational, and I'm going to try to carry the kindness over into my my full-time daytime job, because there's never enough kindness. So.
We came back over and within 5 minutes, we're like, we're not being kind. What did he just say? We need to be kind. No, but, and the principals have already met. They're fleshing out kind of what it's going to be, what it's going to look like for their buildings. And then on the 19th, I think they have some special things up their sleeves. I think it's going to be a really good year. Like I said, the elementary and the middle school have already had experience with Ben and the slime and all that. So I think it's just going to be a really nice year. So.
And I went to kickoff last night, and it went really well. Like the parking lot, back to school night. The parking lots were packed. We couldn't even park in a spot, and it was great. Glenn was not happy because, he's.
Oh, by the way, the sidewalk is going to be repaired on, I think it's Friday. I think he's coming Friday, so it's already. Yeah, no, he's already got, we signed off on it today. Nope, it's happening. Yeah.
And congratulations again, Adrian, for winning. All right, other. Nothing. So we do need to sign. Okay. I will let you all go home if you want. We're going to sign some documents, and we are finished with business. Oh, okay. This will be a quick signing. Have a good first day of school tomorrow.
Thank you. Hey, Lisa. Here. I had to meet with them first. So here's what we're thinking next week. Have a good day. Thank you, I will. I'm excited.
It's the little daughter of this guy, the speaker, Calla. She started making slime to do things for other kids, even though she was very ill with brain cancer. And it's called callus slime. And it's a legitimate, you can buy it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Teresa, it was sad. It was sad that they lost her, but how they're remembering her is awesome.
And he was an Energizer Bunny, if I ever saw one.
Wow. I used to call Peanut the Energizer Bunny, but no more. He puts her to shame.
He really does.
Yeah.
He really does.
He is intense energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he should have took that microphone off.
We had him here at a leadership meeting.
We're adjourned.